Welcome to CCS TV News, where we bring you highlights and happenings from Coweta County Schools. For the week of August 28th, I'm Dawn Revere of the Central Educational Center.
And I'm Josh Johnson of Northgate High School. We'll take a look at events coming up in the Coweta County school system. But first,
Newnan High School unveiled the school's new Mullins-Brantley athletic training facility on August 18th. The training room, located in the Max Bass Athletic Complex on the school's LaGrange Street campus, is the first of many new facilities to be completed during Newnan High's ongoing rebuilding project. The facility is also named for longtime Newnan High School athletic trainers Harry Mullins and James Radar Brantley.
We have a lot of special guests here. We have
the August 18th ceremony honored Mullins and Brantley for their years of service and support to Newnan's Cougars.
Radar, we may not have done much, buddy. But when you look around this room, we have surrounded ourselves with good people.
So, you know, there's all different ways to be an athletic trainer, from the traditional settings to the military. And, you know, I'm so proud of all of them.
The state-of-the-art facility is operated today by Newnan High School head trainer John Wolf and sports medicine teacher Jordan Kennard, who welcomed attendees who gathered on the 18th to honor Mullins and Brantley.
It's such an honor and a privilege to be able to recognize him for the role he came to Newnan for.
Radar, to me, Radar has just been such an intricate role here at Newnan. The kids still know Coach Radar. He will always say, "I know your dad, I know your granddad," to all the kids.
Newnan High's Mullins-Brantley training facilities are the first public dedication of many new athletic and classroom facilities under construction on Newnan High's LaGrange Street campus. The Max Bass Athletic Complex expansion is expected to be completed in stages throughout this fall. Work on the much larger Newnan High School classroom facility is ongoing and is expected for completion in the summer of 2024. We caught up with Newnan High School Principal Jamal Kemp for an update on the Newnan High School rebuilding project.
We're on target with starting off with the Max Bass. We're on target to finish late October. We went ahead and opened up the training facility. We named it after the Harry Mullins and James Radar Brantley. So we're moving forward in the gym. They've already started laying the groundwork on the hardwood flooring. So focusing on the academic building, they just broke ground and started laying the foundation for the fine arts wing of the facility. They've already started bricking the backside of the academic building. So we are well underway of finishing on time as far as the academic building will be done to start of the next school year.
Now for a look ahead at events in our school system with East Coweta High student Olivia Rodriguez.
Coweta County Schools look forward to a long Labor Day weekend on September 4th. After the Labor Day holiday, a teacher workday and a long fall break weekend will come October 6th through 9th. The community can also look forward to lots more high school football action in the coming weeks. Following last weekend's Newnan-East Coweta rivalry matchup in Northgate's August 25th away game. The Newnan Cougars will return to Drake Stadium on September 8th to face Hardaway at home, and then travel to Dallas September 15th to play Paulding County. The East Coweta Indians are at home in Shoemake Stadium for their next two games, as they play Hillgrove September 1st and then Sandy Creek September 8th. And then the Northgate Vikings return home to Selden Field in the coming week, facing off against Villa Rica September 1st and then Griffin September 8th. Ticket information can be found on the East Coweta, Newnan, and Northgate High School websites. At the Center for Performing and Visual Arts, Private Eyes, a tribute to Daryl Hall and John Oates, will come to the center main stage on September 10th. On September 21st, concert pianist Jasmine Arakawa will perform on the center stage. And on September 28th through the 30th, East Coweta High School's Echo Stage will return to the Nixon Center for their Fall Dessert Theater series. All shows are open to the public. For more information about tickets and other upcoming center events, go to www.thenixoncenter.net.
Thanks, Olivia. The Central Educational Center hosted a meeting of a joint committee of the Georgia General Assembly on August 22nd, which focused on dual enrollment opportunities at schools like CEC. State Representative Matt Dubnick of Gainesville and Coweta's own State Senator Matt Brass of Newnan co-chair the Joint Study Committee on Dual Enrollment for Highly Skilled Talent at Younger Ages, and welcome guests from across the state to CEC. Created by Senate Resolution 175, the Joint Study Committee is examining Georgia's existing dual enrollment programs for high school students in order to identify more opportunities for students to develop skills critical for Georgia's industries. In particular, the committee is evaluating opportunities to increase participation in dual accelerated programs for Georgia high school students. Central Educational Center CEO Mark Whitlock hosted the committee's meeting, which was organized, filmed, and live-streamed by Central Education Center video program students during the event.
The study committee is looking at the notion of dual enrollment for highly skilled talent at younger ages. That's a focus on dual enrollment that helps young people, in particular, substitute large portions of technical college for some portions of high school, so that those young people have college credentials and their high school diploma and a job, hope that's local, as soon as they leave high school.
150 Coweta County School System educators have begun classes as the first cohort of the new Georgia Best program for Coweta schools. Georgia's Best, announced by the school system last spring, provides selected Coweta County teachers the opportunity to earn advanced educational degrees through the University of West Georgia in fields of identified critical need at no personal cost to participating teachers. Easy. BEST stands for Building Educator Success Together and represents a unique partnership with West Georgia. Coweta County is one of only 3 Georgia school systems to provide the benefit to its employees, along with Cobb County and Gwinnett County schools. We asked Coweta County School System Assistant Superintendent for Curriculum, Karen Barker, about the program and the start of classes for Coweta teachers this month.
We have 1 master's level program and then 4 specialist program. One of the programs as a specialist level is in special education. That's a great need for us, and so we're working hard to try to not only build capacity of our incredible teachers that we already have, but also just make it certainly worth the time to come and invest in Coweta, that we're going to invest back in you.
Jillian Andrew, who's the Assessment and Accountability Director for the school system, is also serving as Georgia Best Instructor for her Coweta colleagues.
And this semester I'm teaching a master's level course. It's designing technology enhanced instruction to our own teachers here in our county. And West Georgia has us set up with their accreditation standards that we work within, but give us a lot of flexibility to be able to tailor this to meet the needs of our teachers and our students and our situations.
And with the return of a new high school football season, CCS TV has just launched a program to highlight Coweta teams and athletic programs. CEC Principal Hap Hines hosts Coweta Schools Game Day, which appears here on CCS TV. Coming each week, Hines and guests from around the school system will profile Coweta's student athletes, coaches, and competitions. Focusing first on Coweta County High School football, Game Day has featured the head coaches of Northgate's Vikings, the Newnan Cougars, and the East Coweta Indians. You'll find Game Day highlighting recent and upcoming games each week on the Coweta County School System CCS TV YouTube channel.
That brings us to an end for today's show. Thanks so much for joining us. CCS TV will return to bring you more stories from the Coweta County School System. Now we'll go to Superintendent Evan Horton for some parting thoughts.
If school's about anything, it's about the future. It's about preparing students for the next grade and higher classes, preparing students for college and career training, and most importantly, preparing students for independent life. During a school year, we only have 180 days to help students make significant progress and meet significant milestones. So great teachers are very attuned to constant preparation for tomorrow's class and shepherding students toward greater success. That constant mindfulness about tomorrow is at the heart of everything we do in our school system, and it's reflected in the direction set for our school by school board members. It's what our new Georgia's Best program is all about, and I commend the 120 teachers who've dedicated themselves to an intense course of study and a lot of after-hours work to be a part of it. They will achieve higher degrees as a part of this, a tremendous benefit to them,
and they'll also improve educational skills that are applicable in their schools and classrooms, a tremendous benefit to our students. The program is ultimately about training employees in the areas we've most identified as critical needs for schools and students, while also retaining and strengthening people who are already some of the best educational employees in Georgia and developing them as leaders in our school system. Just like what's happening at Newnan High School, it's about building for the future. And even as classes have begun for our 23,000 students, I'm glad to see the enthusiasm of our employees and the Georgia's Best organizers as their own classes have begun. It will provide dividends to the participants and to our students and our community as well. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you soon.